Hi everyone, welcome to this week's episode of the Tarot in Yoga series that I am working on. So we're working our way through, and today we are doing the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is about looking forward and trusting that all the work that you've put in, all of the stuff that you have going on behind the scenes is going to come through. And all of the things that you have laid out, sent into the universe, are going to come back to you. You just need to play the waiting game. Now, we don't always like to play the waiting game. So there's a lot of self-trust and trust that go for the universe that goes into this as well. So in today's flow, we're going to be doing a lot of looking forward, a lot of reaching back, trusting ourselves and the universe to guide us. All right, let's get into it. So I'm going to have you come forward, come up into your mat. Throw the toy for your dog so that way she leaves you alone. And we're going to inhale, arms come up. Exhale, folding forward. And let's just stay here in ragdoll for a little bit. You can go ahead, bringing your legs out a little bit wider than hip width apart. Rocking back and forth, starting to loosen up here. All right, go ahead, release your elbows. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, stepping back to downward dog. We'll inhale, coming forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, back to downward dog. First downward dog, feel free to pump out the legs a little bit here, loosening up. We'll find a breath of stillness. Inhale, walk your feet up towards your hands, coming to half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, taking a slight side bend. Feeling the power of your core here. Feeling your strength. Inhale, coming up to center. And exhale to the other side. Inhale to center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, stepping back to downward dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale to downward dog. Inhale, walk your feet up towards your hands, coming to half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, coming all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold, kicking up the pace a little bit. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, coming to downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale to downward dog. Inhale, walk your feet towards your hands, come to half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, hands to heart center. We'll do one more. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, stepping to downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale, walk your feet towards your hands, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. All right, let's inhale, arms coming up, sitting back into your chair pose. keeping your gaze forward. If you look at the Rider-Waite tarot card for the Three of Wands, it shows a person staring forward, looking out over the ocean. We are finding that spot in front of you, keeping our gaze looking forward, wrapping one leg around the other, and then wrapping one arm around the other as well, coming into eagle. Staying proud here, staying focused, looking at those ships that are coming in towards us. Let's inhale, unpretzel, exhale, coming back to chair pose. Let's inhale, wrapping the other leg around the standing leg. Ooh, and if it works, wrapping one arm around the other as well, hopefully getting the opposite arm. Let's inhale, unpretzel, exhale, back to chair. All right, chair is currently our base pose. So we are here. We're going to take a deep breath in, shifting the weight into one side, exhale, stepping back with the other leg, coming into a lunge. Inhale, pushing off with that left leg. Mine is my left at least, whatever you have in the back, coming into warrior three or airplane pose. And exhale, release, coming back to chair pose. We'll take a deep breath in, bringing your weight to the opposite leg. And exhale, stepping back, coming to lunge on this side. And inhale, pushing off with your back leg, coming into our warrior three airplane pose. And exhale, release back to chair pose. Feel free to sigh it out at any point. This is a bit of a workout for today. Inhale, straightening out the legs. Exhale, take a swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, stepping back, coming to downward dog. We'll inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, back to downward dog. Let's inhale, one leg comes up. Exhale, swinging it forward, stepping between the hands. Inhale, coming up, warrior two. Trust yourself, but also verify to make sure that alignment is good. We don't want to overextend anything. Exhale, bringing the hands down, framing the foot, and let's step back, coming to downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale to downward dog. Inhale, other leg comes up. Exhale, swinging it down, stepping in between your hands. Inhale, coming up, warrior two on the opposite side. Exhale, bringing your hands down, framing the foot. We'll come back to downward dog, and you can stay here or invitation to chaturanga. And I'll meet you back in down dog. Inhale, walk your feet up towards your hands, coming to half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bringing your hands back up, sitting back into chair pose. Inhale, straightening out the legs. Exhale, swan dive into a forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, stepping to downward dog. Let's inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale to downward dog. Inhale, one leg comes up. Exhale, swinging it down, coming into pigeon. Opening up the hips. Seeing what you can release with this. When we talk about manifestation, and I firmly believe that the Three of Wands is a manifestation card, when we talk about manifestation, we forget the part about release. We need to release anything that is keeping ourselves blocked from receiving our manifestations. See what you can release as we go through pigeon. All right, ready? Here we go. We're going to push off with our hands. Inhale, bringing that leg up, and exhale, dropping it down, coming back into downward dog. Invitation to chaturanga. And we'll inhale, other leg comes up. Exhale, swinging it down, coming into pigeon on this side. And here we go. Again, inhale, pushing off with your arms. Leg comes up into three-legged dog. And exhale, bringing that down, coming to downward dog. And you can stay here or invitation to one more chaturanga. I promise it's the last one. Let's inhale, walk your feet up towards your hands, coming to half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, coming all the way up. No chair pose this time. And exhale, hands to heart center. We'll inhale, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Stepping back to downward dog. Let's take a deep breath in. And exhale, dropping your knees to the floor, coming into table. We'll run through some cat-cow. Feel free to do this at your own pace. Let's inhale, chest comes forward, looking forward at the ships coming in. Exhale, rounding out the shoulders, releasing any tension, keeping us blocked. And we'll do one more. And finding our way to a neutral position. And exhale, coming down into child's pose for a bit of a rest. Inhale, coming back to table. Let's flip around, coming into a staff pose. From here, we'll inhale, arms come up. And exhale, going for the toes, coming into a forward fold. If you can't quite reach your toes, that is perfectly cool too. Just resting your hands wherever is comfortable for you today. Inhale, rolling up. Let's do a twist. So we'll bring one foot to the outside of the opposite leg, planting that hand back behind you. Inhale, opposite arm comes up. And exhale, twisting to the opposite side. Again, focusing in on the idea of releasing whatever tension that is keeping us blocked, keeping us stagnant, keeping us from trusting ourselves. It's time to let it all go. Inhale, coming back through center. And we'll switch out our legs, planting the opposite hand back behind you. Inhale, opposite arm comes up. And exhale, twisting to the opposite side. Let's release and let's go ahead and come into an easy cross-legged position. I'd like to do a little guided breath work with you all. So we're going to sit up on our sit bones where we're comfy. If you need to go grab a pillow, go ahead, do so now. We're going to be here for a couple minutes doing breathing exercise. Go ahead and close down the eyes. Let's inhale, shoulders shrug up. And exhale, sending them down your back. Inhale, shoulders shrug up to the ears. And exhale, sending them down your back. And one more time, inhale, shoulders shrug up. Exhale, sending them down your back, sending all stagnant energy away from you, out of your body. Go ahead and allow your breath to be just as it is naturally. And now I'd like for you to watch this breath. Start to notice if you can associate a color with your breath. When I inhale, I imagine white coming into my body. And as I exhale, I imagine black coming out of my body, seeing how it swirls out back into the air around me. I'd like for you to assign that white color when you inhale to be all that it is meant to be yours. So we're inhaling all of our manifestations coming true, all the ships coming in, and exhale, letting go of any energy that will prevent us from reaching them. I'm doing a bit of an exaggerated exhale, and I welcome you to do the same if that is something that feels good to you. Inhale your manifestations and exhale, pushing away your blocks. Just by being here today, you have set the intentions to bring forward all of your manifestations, for all your ships to come back to harbor. Just by being here and just by practicing with me, you have acknowledged, yeah, I have put in the work. Just by being here, you have said, I trust myself enough to receive all of these things. I trust the universe enough to see all these things. Now here in this practice, I want you to push away all of the blocks that you may still have attached to you. We'll take 2 more together. Before I leave you, I would like for you to join me in setting an intention. And even if that intention is something as simple as, I will trust in myself. Go ahead and write that, whatever intention, on your heart. And go ahead and come back to this present moment and open your eyes. All right, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed this practice with me. I hope you enjoyed this pit bull and all of the love that she has to give. She believes in you. I believe in you. Thank you for joining me. You got this. All that we have to do is trust in ourselves.